See if we got the buttons pressed right. What's the matter?
Speaker's making noise.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. She's messing with the speaker.
Okay, you have sounds that irritate you.
Oh, I have sounds that irritate, do I?
Yeah.
I do.
In the shopping malls.
It's live. They're seeing this.
No, they're hearing this.
They're hearing
They're
this.
hearing us bicker right now.
We're not bickering.
No, we're not.
You're bickering.
Whatever.
I'm not bickering. You're bickering.
Okay, Claire, that's cheating.
It is
You're
cheating.
Right there.
She's right over there. Hi, guys. I hope you are ready for another exciting and soon-to-be classic edition of the Homestead Network presents Big Family Homestead Sunday Night Live. Whoa! And the crowd goes wild, and, you know, if I can hurry up, there might even be explosions. Who said we spend the big dollars for the effects, guys?
Lone Star Living says we can hear you.
Well, guys, we have quite a show for you tonight.
Do we? We do. Okay, that's good to know.
Oops, I ripped it.
I knew that was going to happen because he normally uses computer paper and it's a bit thicker.
There's the show, guys. That's what we're talking about.
Notebook paper.
Get off me. Get off me. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's just looking for a reason to leave.
Yeah, well.
Well, there'll be plenty of them later, so don't worry. Hang in there. Hi, everybody. Hi, Prep Stetter. Oh, that's a good name. Kind of like I thought it up.
Wait, who thought of that name?
I don't know. Heather, Susie, Blissful, Claire, Nifty, State of Grace, Grey Wolvie, and Barb. All of you guys. Happy Sunday Eve, Julie. I hope you're having a great night.
Julie's we got stuff. Lebanon, Iowa.
Iowa? Nice. Hey, Deep South. Hey, Rain Country. Hey, guys. Will Ames. You're not the Willie Ames.
We've already talked about that.
We got that figured out?
We got that figured out.
Sorted?
It's not the same person.
All righty, guys. You see, we got lots here to deal with. First thing, we're gonna our whole theme. There's Daisy. She's photobombing.
That's all right.
Our whole theme for the evening is going to be finding a new homestead. Mm-hmm. Why? Because we're doing that.
We need one.
We are doing that. We are straight up doing that. Mm-hmm. And so throughout the whole night, we're going to be bringing up questions, and we might even call some experts in the field.
Sweet.
We might get some people on the phone. And by the way, I saw that Deep South is here. Do not think that because I didn't call you, Danny and Wanda, does not mean I don't love you. I just ran out of time. You'll know what's happening later. You'll see. Don't think we didn't love on you. We love on you. Okay, so stuff that's been going on, craziness this week. We're going to get through that the whole night.
It's been a psycho.
Man, I really need to learn how to write. My handwriting is so bad. I wrote this down less than a half hour ago, and I can't read it. You guys have been amazing. Oh, you guys. Yeah. Throughout this whole crazy nonsense, okay, we're going to, does somebody have a baby? Hi, Monday morning.
No, she's in Australia.
Oh.
I talked to her on Facebook the other day.
Cool.
She's really cool. We have the same name.
That's very nice. Did you spell it the same?
Spell the same.
Well, we're going to get through the whole story by the end of the night, but let's just say, for those of you who've been watching, you know what's going on, that we had to get rid of our cow, our chickens, and our goats. And, well, I'll just say that God turned it around. What was meant for evil is ending up to be a huge blessing.
Yep.
A huge blessing.
Huge blessing.
And we'll tell you why we're not, sad about having to do that. But
oh, don't get me wrong. I am sad. However, I know that God has a plan for our family.
Well, and it's very clear now. It's been made lightning clear.
Oh, yes, lightning clear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, also, is Dolphin Man on yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I haven't seen him yet.
Okay, I'll wait on that then. But you guys, throughout this whole process, I know it's been weird. It's only been like 5 days.
Since Tuesday.
Yeah, and, well, the support that you guys poured out. Bobby, thank you very much for your prayers. People have been praying for us. Folks that are not believers have been reaching out. Everybody has rallied around, and it has made a huge difference, guys. Huge. Simply, it's going to be great, and double really great. It's huge. It's really, really great. So, but anyway, guys, also check this out. This is the kind of quality you can come to expect here at the Big Family Homestead. Watch this. New camera angle. Boom. Room cam. Look up there, mama. Room cam. Hi.
Yeah,
Wait,
weird.
it gets even better. Check this out. Claire cam. Boom. Claire cam.
Oh, come on. Don't look so
Smile
awkward.
it up, Claire.
And wave,
Smile and wave, boys. So how cool is that? We got some extra things, and we got some more technical fun stuff, guys. Based on some of the comments, Tommy says, on my planting videos, it sounds like you were pulling my leg. I think he's having a conversation with someone else.
I hope so.
Because I don't pull legs. I don't do it.
Nope.
All right, guys. It has come. We're coming early to our channel shoutouts, and that is because the topic is going to go through the whole night. What?
Rain Country said that Claire blew up.
Claire blew up. So, channel shout out time of the evening. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It has come to that point of the show when you're not only permitted to toot your own horn, trumpet your own channel, you're encouraged to. So whoever you're watching, whoever you're liking, maybe you just want to push your channel out there, we will read as many of those as we can. So right now on your mark, get set,
go.
Channel shout outs, go, go, go. Why are we seeing Claire's back? Because you got to see her front like this.
It's over there.
Boom. There's Claire's front.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We got new toys.
Claire Plosions. I love it.
All right.
Nation.
Chris. Go, Mama, go. You do it.
Our farmhouse life with Hillary and Joseph. Tiny farmstead. Toot. Small town 442. Danny Curbs. Paul Sellers. Marble Mount. Going Batty.
Daily vlogger.
Baby Shenanigans. Awesome. Living Like Claire. Cog Hill Farm. Guildbrook Farm. Bandana Grandma. Basics to Living. Parsnips and Parsimony. American Homestead. Bama Backwoodsman. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Linda's Pantry.
Going Batty. Chris 215.
Pause 1 second, Mama. If you didn't get it read, type it again. Keep going.
Yeah. The Queen's Cabinet. Homestead Tessie. Going Batty. Parsnips and Parsimony. She's in her apron. More to Life. Living Like Claire. Keeping It Dutch. Rain Country Homestead. Pratt Family Homestead.
Brenda.
It's like it just stopped.
That's it. Everybody's done.
Gardener. Lone Star Living. Sudden Days.
AWOL Cafe. Yeah, that's interesting.
Cool. Jamiral's Large Family Table.
Cool.
I've watched her channels.
Homestead Mama.
Really cool stuff.
Linda's Pantry. Off Grid Nation.
J00.
Toot,
Mama
toot.
Cat.
Sorry.
J00. Doc. Quargans. Katie Gregory. Texas Prepper 2. Am I saying it wrong?
Katie Redwar.
Okay. Art and Bree, Farmer Meemaw, Jane All, Zero, Remington James
All right.
Fitness, Off Grid Nation, Faraway Distance.
Okay. Here we go, guys. We're going to jump into our channel shout outs of the evening. Keep typing. Use this as a shameless plug time. All right. Your channel shout out is one that we have been doing for the last 3 weeks. This will be the third week.
I think so. Yeah.
And the reason why, guys, is this channel is just raging awesome. We got to go room cam. Room cam.
My channel shout out is Homestead Mom. Oh, sorry.
The room cam. Room cam, baby. Room cam.
You're messing it all up for me.
Camera today. 1, camera 2, camera 1. Do you want a gumball?
Probably better.
I have a gumball.
You need to put those in a jar.
What's your channel shout out, Mama?
My channel shout out is the Homestead Mama, and that's MOMA. So.
Back to camera 1. What? Okay. I do too. All right. So anyway, guys, my channel shout out is to a channel that used to be a part of the Homestead Network, and they've chosen to kind of venture out there, and that's cool. And I just wanted to, if you're interested in um, trapping, there is a channel called the Big Bear Homestead channel, and if you're interested, they know about trapping, and I would say that they would even be considered experts in the field and doggone good at it. So there you go. There's our channel shout outs of the evening, and we have come to the first actual real life question, and that is this. We are looking at getting a new homestead. We don't know where that's going to be, and we don't know what exactly it's going to look like, but there are a few things that we're going to make sure that we have as musts on the old farm is the
The comments just stopped.
I know. So
What happened?
but animals,
Okay.
what are must-haves, Mama?
Must-haves: goats, chickens,
Probably in reverse order there.
cow,
Cow, cow go moo.
rabbits,
Wabbits go.
and definitely pigs.
This new homestead needs to be in Colorado, living on a dime.
Colorado's expensive.
It is
And
expensive.
cold.
As I pensively, not pensively, stroke my beard. Okay, so but definitely cow, milk cow. Probably if we had our perfect number, what would it be?
Our cow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How many cow do you want?
Well, it depends on probably 3. I would like a bull.
To tell.
I would like one that's in milk and then one that is for meat. Or 2. It depends on the breed. If it's the Dexter, the smaller breed, then probably 4 or 5.
Yep. Now, when it comes to pigs, we we've had pigs, which we had regular old. What were they?
We had Hampshires.
Hampshire cross.
Yeah, they were Hampshire crosses.
And we're trying to figure out which kind of pigs we would want. And I am thinking that we should go maybe with American guinea hogs.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Did you know
are they smaller?
There's more meat on them.
Is there?
Well, and there's a lot of cool things that you may not know. One of these things may or may not be true. And guinea hogs are great because you can use them in the garden as a tiller.
Really?
Yep.
Are they better than chickens?
That I don't know. What about? Did you know though that they'll chase down and kill snakes?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No way. I'm gonna look that up.
No. I got a better idea. We have an expert, an absolute expert, who is a member of the Homestead Network, who will know exactly the answer to this. So we're going to go ahead and call Tommy Alderman and see if he's there.
You're calling Tommy?
Hey, Tommy, this is Brad from the Big Family Homestead. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Brad, how are you?
Oh, living the dream. Listen, my wife and I are having a little bit of a dispute. And I should put that in front of me. And you happen to be an expert in the field of American guinea hogs.
Oh, good. I thought you, because I'm not a licensed counselor.
So the question is this.
What are you trying to say, Tommy?
Well, that we need help. I think that's what he's trying to say.
You said you were having a dispute.
Yeah. So here's the question. Will American guinea hogs chase down snakes?
I've never seen them chase down snakes, but I can tell you this. We're crawling with guinea hogs and have no snakes.
There you go.
Hey, I'll take that.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard him say they'll chase down and kill any snake. That's exactly what he said. So thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. We'll catch you later, brother.
Okay, glad to be of service.
Thank you. So you heard it from the horse's, or not the horse's mouth, Tommy's mouth.
Yes.
They will chase down and brutalize. Cobras run at the thought of a guinea hog. So
That's too funny.
So other stuff. Now we're going to be looking into the new homestead.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there are so many options, but then not so many options.
We have been, I'll tell you what, a lot of you guys have reached out and have shared with us ideas. Bandana Grandma says, my Mose is growing. I think she might have meant nose. Yeah, no, I'm not in politics, sister. We're okay.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that have reached out and said, hey, I know about this property, or I know that property, or
Yeah.
wouldn't it be great if you came here? And please, if you know of something, we are open to whatever God wants to do.
Yep.
And so if you happen to know of a spot, please give us a ringy ding.
Yes.
Private
Definitely.
message.
Private message us. We are open to, yeah, exactly, whatever God wants.
Now, in terms of property, we have said that the bottom line, the bottom number with what we want to do. Oh, by the way, let's just tell them what we want to do.
What?
Are you going to be looking at tiny houses? I don't fit
Are
into
you
a tiny
kidding?
house.
No.
Look at this. Look at this carriage. Here, let's
No.
go back up to camera 2, shall we? Look at this. Come on now. Do you think this is fitting in a tiny
If it were just him
cabin?
and I, yeah, even then, no.
I'd still need to butter me up like with grease or something. What? Yeah. Land and homes are really, oops, I didn't click back to the right camera. Geez, oh,
Thank
Pete.
you. Land and homes are really underpriced in the Ozarks.
I've heard that.
Okay.
Now, and actually, I was trying to get a hold of Zach over there.
Yeah.
Because I was going to see what he had to say about the Ozarks, because he lives in the Ozarks.
Yes, he does.
By the way, from An American Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
And also, by the way, hey, Pickled Ham Productions, thank you again for that very, very kind gift. Yes. That was really unexpected and awesome. Thank you.
No, he was really cool in his in Zach's Zach and Jamie's their live stream last night.
Yeah.
Really cool, talking about, you know, stuff that we're going through and how it broke his heart that, you know, stuff like this was happening to anybody, you know. So
yeah. And you know what, okay, well, let's tell some of the story, guys. What happened was we found out that for whatever reason somebody decided to call zoning on us, and the crazy thing is we got to back up because we got this home on a USDA rural development loan. Okay. Meaning we asked them, can we have chickens? Yeah. Can we have small animals? Yeah. Can we have a mini cow? Yeah, you can have all that. Yeah. It's rural.
Yeah.
And so when we bought the house, it was not for lack of asking what we thought were the right people.
Yeah.
We thought they were the right people, and apparently they were not.
Yeah.
Or maybe the rules had changed. So I don't know that.
We're not sure, but you know what? And I know a lot of people have said, get a lawyer, you need to fight this. Honestly, we want to focus our time and our energy on finding the place that God has planned for our family and getting our homestead started. I don't want to fight for 6 months to a year
when we really need something bigger anyway.
Exactly. We want something bigger. An acre here for our family size is not.
It's not going to be what we need.
It's not what we need. No, it has been working, but it's for us to truly be sustainable. We need to be able to grow our own food for our animals and not have to go out and buy it from a store or from another farmer. I'd love to be able to trade, you know, to another barter, you know, to another farmer for things that we need, but I would really like to be able to grow it ourselves.
Yeah. One quick thing and then we'll jump back on topic. Bama Backwoodsman says he sent me a t-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. But here's the thing, guys. In all honesty, when we found out that we had to get rid of them, it was a bitterness fight. It was a fight, and it took our joy away, and it took the wind out of our sails.
Yeah.
Because it was like all of this stuff that we've been fighting for and saving for, and because our daughter Grace needs that food, it was a struggle. But what?
No, just one of the comments said the Ozarks might not be a good medical choice for Grace.
Maybe.
maybe.
We would have to look into that.
Yeah, we would definitely have to look into that.
Because that is a concern.
If we're within an hour or maybe 2 hours within a major
Of a
city,
children's.
of a major city,
Mhm.
you know, most major cities have children's hospitals.
Yeah.
So,
But anyway, it really took the wind out of our sails. But so whomever did that, it was just crappy.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just crappy. But the next day, it was honestly like, you know, I talked with Tommy about this over the Off Grid Nation. And by the way, we've got some really, really great news for you later. There's a giveaway that Tommy's going to be doing, and we'll plug you in on that later. Okay. But the next day, it was almost miraculous that we both kind of came to this place of peace where it was like, wait a minute, we're looking at this wrong. We know that we're supposed to get out of here because not just our family, but we want to use our property, guys, as a place to teach other people how to live sustainably. We want to bring people in, show them how to do it, and then if a ding dong like me, if a ding dong looked like me could do this, then anybody can do this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so it was that awareness that, you know what, we knew we were called to do something more so that we can share with people and provide for our family and the community. And it was that awareness that all of a sudden it was like, you know what, you've been getting a little too comfortable here, Brad. You've been sitting back and going, well, you know, you've got this managed out real nice, but boy, oh boy, it seems like you're kind of just tucking in for the long haul here, and I've called you to go elsewhere. And we knew it.
Yeah, we have known it for quite some time that this was not our landing place. We knew that this was just a step.
And we had gotten lazy. It was just that simple. Yeah. And so when we realized, wait a minute, you know what this is? This is a nudge. This is a nudge in the right direction. It wasn't a bam in the right direction. No, it wasn't a shove off the cliff.
Right. This was just a, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. You know what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
And so when we kind of got that mentality, it was no fun, but it was a peace. Right. It was completely peace. Right. And this, I'm going to let you guys in on part of the story because this is absolutely amazing. And it was how everything worked out. And we are a family of believers. And I kid you not, this had the hand of God all over it, especially when we count what else we found out today. The family that got the cow.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's been a long day. I'm like, what was that?
So here's the thing, guys. When we made the decision, okay, the cows have got to go, or the cows got to go, the goats have got to go, and the chickens have got to go. We made one phone call, and the goats were taken care of.
Yep.
A lady who's a subscriber and a great friend of the channel, she said, I'll take them. I've got horses. We got a perfect spot for them. Yep. You can have them back when you want them.
Yep.
Done.
Yep. I mean, we will still need to provide feed for them, which is not a problem for me at all. But it
was just done.
It was just done. She's like, I've got 5 acres. I've got a barn. I have 2 open stalls. We can do this.
Then we were talking. We're like, you know what? We need to post Harriet on Craigslist.
I posted her that morning.
1 hour later.
And then I also put her up. I put that post link on Facebook. And
1 hour.
Got a call.
1 hour later, we got a call, and they had paid for her
that afternoon.
Right then, sight unseen.
Yep.
And first of all, this is going to blow your mind. They're a family that has 7 kids and needs it. They need that cow.
They need this cow, yeah.
And oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps here, guys, because then what we found out later was, first of all, this woman
we had missionaries too.
I know. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay, sorry.
About 8 months ago, my son David was gearing up to go on a missions trip to Haiti. And this lady, who we didn't know at the time and didn't know it was her,
right
now
until later, yeah,
said, you know, here's a bunch of tips for David. We've been missionaries to Haiti for a long time. So first of all, their family has 7 kids and they need it. But it was the perfect, this is going to sound funny, But it was the perfect cow. It was God's cow for this family. Tell them why.
Because Harriet didn't need to be trained
She
to
was
be milked.
broken.
She was already broken to milk, hand milk. And Dad is going through chemotherapy treatment.
And he could not he didn't have the strength to break a new cow. Yeah. Isn't that just awesome? Doesn't it give you chills?
It's awesome.
It was prearranged.
Yeah.
The whole thing was prearranged. Even whomever was the jerk that called the zoning, it was all prearranged. That family needed it, and they needed a cow that was already broken. And if you guys know anything about, try to find a cow in milk that you can. It doesn't happen.
I looked on Craigslist for our area, and there was not a single cow. It doesn't matter what breed, not a single cow for sale in milk.
Yeah, and then their particular situation, that he needed that.
He needed that, and they've had Dexters before, so he knew their size. And the size is perfect for their family. The amount of milk is perfect for their family. It's just you rock, Claire. It's just amazing, that God has worked out
the whole thing.
What we thought was an absolute tragedy,
has been a blessing.
Been a huge blessing to so many people. I mean, us, the folks that got her.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
And we're looking forward to what is next to come. And we are so glad you guys are on the journey with us, because this has just been super cool.
Well, and a lot of people have been asking what we're looking for. Should we give them kind of a what we would like?
Yeah, and of course it's whatever God wants us to have.
Exactly.
But if we had to pick, I'd say that it would at least be over 5 acres.
Yep.
And just enough open area to do some pasture. There's some wooded areas, so we don't have to buy electricity. Oh, actually, we're going to get to that too, for heating the house, because we want to heat with wood.
Right. I would honestly like no less than 10 acres.
Yeah.
For us to be able to do the rotational pastures for the animals.
Yeah.
And not a huge amount of animals. I don't want, because Brad and I are not young, and our kids are growing up. Yeah, whatever. Our kids are growing up, and they won't be around forever, and I don't want to have stop.
I'm just pensively stroking my ear.
Holstein cows that we can't manage when we're,
I got this.
50.
I got this. Which is in what, 2 years?
For you.
That is a lie. Although my birthday is this week.
Dolphin Man is here.
And Dolphin Man is here, and I'm so glad I waited, because Dolphin Man sent a birthday gift to me, and I am just so happy. This is one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen, guys. And it's a
copper coin.
9.999999 fine copper coin, but check out that right there. Oops, upside down. Right there. Does anybody know what that says? Bet you know what that says. But look at the back. Oh my graciousness. There it is. Come and take it. That is so awesome.
I love that coin.
It's staying in my pocket. I guarantee you this is going to be something I'm carrying around every day. And it's so cool, in fact, that we're going to get some to give away on the channel for giveaways. And we're also going to get some for each one of our kids. Because this, my friends, is something that we need to pay very close attention to these days.
Yep.
So.
Well, and a lot of folks are, like back to what we're looking for in a homestead.
Yes.
Okay.
But I want to ask the question, what do you guys think is cheaper? Do you think propane is cheaper to heat with, or electric? Or do you think, I don't know, oil? What would be the cheapest?
Well, you're not given the one that we heat with.
Well, because we don't know where we're going to end up. We want to heat with wood.
True. Yeah, we want to heat with wood, and in my mind, that's the cheapest. But
wait a minute, we know the exact expert.
Okay.
Let's do this again.
We know. Says propane. Danny says electric.
Danny says electric.
What?
No
Danny
way.
B. No, not Danny Deep South. It's Danny B.
Okay, I know who we should call, and that expert would be Wayne from Wayne's Country Living. He knows all things gassy. He's an expert in all forms of gas.
Now he's not answering his phone because he knows it's you.
Hey, hey, Wayne, it's Brad from the Big Family Homestead. How are you, sir?
I am doing pretty good. How's it going?
Doing well. Hey, the subject of gas came up, and we thought of you. And
Well, I'm full of it, so.
you're full of it.
How much gas you got?
You got gas?
Lots of gas.
Well,
When gas is your business, gas is what you've got.
gas is what you got.
That's
Okay.
right.
So here's the question. What's cheapest to heat your house with? Propane, natural gas, oil, or electric?
Well, electric is going to be right off the bat my first strike because there's so many regulatory fees that you have to go through. Propane is cheaper if you have a good supplier that can actually contract good wholesale pricing. You have to kind of shop around because it's not regulated by the Public Utilities Commission.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so where people will say, well, propane's outrageous here, but we've got it right now for $1.39 a gallon. So it just depends on who you get your propane from and how well they contract their pricing. But as far as electric, no, I'd heat with propane before I'd heat with electric any day of the week.
Cool. Well, sir, you have answered our gassy questions. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a blessed night, my friend.
You too.
Bye-bye. And for those who don't know, that is Wayne from the Wayne's Country Living channel. And he's got gas. And he's not afraid to share.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
He's not afraid to share.
Everybody loves gas.
Augusta sister, no propane, not electric. Use methane.
Claire Cam. I think that we should pause for just a moment here, guys.
Oh, come on.
And gaze into Claire's beautifulness.
She's backlit. That's really bad.
That's all right. But actually, we're gonna take 2 minutes right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna have a 2-minute moment with Claire. But before we do, I think I need to set the mood a little bit better. So you ready, Claire?
Yeah.
Get set.
I'm ready for it.
Nice and loud. Here we go. Here.
Okay. So I'm going to be reading a short story that has a good thing behind it. So it's called The Farmer and His Lazy Sons. Okay, hold on just a second. In Madhampur lived a very hardworking farmer named Gopal. He had 3 sons, Ram, Laxman, and Hanuman. All 3 were strong and healthy, but they were all lazy. Gopal was sad thinking about his sons and the future of his farmland. One day, Gopal had a flash of an idea. He called all his sons and said, Ram, Laxam, and Hanuman, I have a hidden treasure in our farmland. You search and share the treasure among you. The 3 sons were overjoyed. They went to the fields and started searching. Ram
Hey,
started
Claire.
Yes.
Hold on a second. They can't hear you. We've got to ditch Claire Cam. You got to come over here.
Okay.
Claire Cam's got to go away.
Do you want me to start over?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Nice and loud, honey. Sorry about that. I had all those graphics planned out and everything. How was that? Do you like the dreamy vibe?
Go talk to Jonathan.
Yeah. Our son is we don't own an ATV, but my son just drove on an ATV through my backyard right now. So, yeah.
Dang it, Bobby.
Go, Claire, go.
Okay. So the story is it's about the farmer and his lazy sons. It says, in Madhampur lived a very hardworking farmer named Gopal. He had 3 sons, Ram, Laxman, and Hanuman. All 3 were strong and healthy, but they were all lazy. Gopal was sad thinking about his sons and the future of his farmland. One day, Gopal had a flash of an idea. He called all his sons and said, Ram, Laxman, and Hanuman. These are weird names. I have a hidden treasure in our land. You search and share the treasure among you. The 3 sons were overjoyed. They went to the fields and started searching. Ram started from one end. Laxman searched from the other end, and Hanuman did so from the center. They dug each and every inch of the field, but they could not find anything. Gopal said to his sons, "Dear boys, now you have tooled and conditioned the field. Why not we sow a crop?" Off went the sons to sow the crops. Days passed. Soon the crops grew lushly green. The sons were delighted. Then the father said, "Sons, this is the real treasure I wanted you to share." And the moral of the story is, fruits of hard work are always sweet.
Living like Claire. That's her channel. I think that deserves an absolute booyah. Here we go. Come on. Heck yeah. So, well, we can always refer to Claire now with the dreamy sequence over there.
Yes.
I love that.
That's
She's
awesome.
got bling. So, okay. Continuing on. If we had our druthers, is that really a word anyway?
Yeah.
Druthers?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like something you would wash clothes with. I've got my druthers out.
I don't think so.
I think it is. But if we had our druthers, it would be over 5 acres, and some pasture, some trees, and I would say that a house is absolutely necessary. We have to live in a house.
In something, yeah. I'm not exactly sure I'm ready for a tent.
A yurt.
A yurt. I know Esther Emery can do it at Fouchamatic. I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
So anyway, and a barn would be nice.
A barn would be nice.
And it doesn't really matter where we live in terms of the where it is. I personally would like to live in a place that has 4 seasons.
Yes, where it's not super hot or humid in the summer.
Yeah.
And not deathly cold in the winter.
Yeah. Some folks reached out about, a Canada, like it was way north, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it was way.
Okay, well, now's not the time to come and tell us that genius boy over there, he's not even, we don't even own an ATV, and he's driving through the yard on an ATV.
At least he had a helmet on.
Yeah, that's very nice. So, 7:37. I think it's time that we got to get to some other stuff here. First thing though, the word Tommy's the secret giveaway word. He's gonna be doing a giveaway, and that if you don't know, it's Off-Grid Nation. Yeah, Jaggy Little Thistle druthers equal drunk brothers.
That's awesome. That is really funny.
My oh my. But Tommy, who's the Off-Grid Nation, he's coming on after we are. He's going to be up at 8 o'clock. And I'm going to tell you the secret word later in the show, so don't miss out because it's going to basically get you entered into a giveaway. Oh, and here, we have a giveaway. We didn't come up with a stupid question for our giveaway.
She's good at this.
You got one? You got one?
Oh,
what?
Wow. How is that gonna... Okay.
Oh.
No, that's not a good one. You shouldn't ask that.
No.
That's, yeah. No.
That's silly.
No.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I know what I got. All right. The Thrive Life, guys. We're selling this stuff because we love it. We would not be selling it unless we thought it was amazing and the best freeze-dried food you can get. We're not going to go belaboring long, but there's a link down below. But they only do a sale 2 times a year that's like this, guys, and I think it's almost over. There's 2 days. Tomorrow
is the last day.
They have a lot of products. Every product is on sale. Yes. Some are on sale to the tune of 50%. Yes. So check it out. But we're going to give away this awesome drink mix, and it's just plain apples and goodness, and it's awesome.
That's not the right link, Claire.
Nope.
Yeah. You have to actually get the link.
Yeah.
Not from the description
Claire's
box.
Put the wrong one up there.
Yeah.
But it is in the description too, guys. So, but the question is, whoever gets the correct answer will win this delicious Thrive Life drink, and it's an orange drink.
No, apple.
Apple. Yeah, I'm reading it. It says orchard apple. Duh. But here we go, guys. Now, the question is, what is my favorite jelly bean? Not the flavor, the brand.
The brand, yeah.
What is my propane? No. No, it doesn't.
Claire, that's not the same. That's not the right link.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not giving you the whole thing.
You're not getting the right thing, Claire.
That's the one that's down.
So it's in the secret word.
And win $100.
Oh.
Sweet.
Starburst.
Chris.
Chris got it. Man, that's no fair. He shouldn't get one because
No.
he's a moderator and he knows
No, I've told him he can't get it.
he can't win.
Well, okay. Then we have to scroll
We
back.
gotta
Okay,
no.
who got it then? Go back.
Nobody
and-
did. He got it.
Everybody's saying Jelly Bellies.
Not Jelly Bellies. It's Starburst.
Oh, I know.
Both?
No. Okay.
Dave
I'm
got
sure-
it.
But
That's his
he didn't
dad.
know.
But that's not. He's not a moderator, so
No,
it
but
counts.
that's his dad.
But it counts.
But he know.
It counts.
Okay, fine.
It's legal and
We send
binding.
We send it to them.
They're gonna get
yeah,
some
look,
delicious.
he's sticking his tongue out at us. That's not a good maraca.
How do you know? I have been through hell and back for those maracas.
What?
I have no
Where
idea.
did that come from?
I cannot be responsible for the words that come out of my own mouth.
Really?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So okay, here's the other thing. Now
34.
the 34.
Nice, Catherine.
Well done. You know I like Legos. That is true. And actually, the only thing better than Legos is Star Wars Legos. Yep. So, kids, the next question is this: as we're looking for a homestead,
Mhm.
what is something that you think would be the absolute hardest thing to find? Would it be a place that has a year-round water source, or would it be the buildings, the outbuildings that you want? Would it be the right house, or would it be area that's tillable? What do you think?
Honestly, I'm gonna say it's probably.
Oops, I touched the synthesizer.
He always does that. Can a 14-month-old have unsweetened tea? No.
What,
There's caffeine in it. I wouldn't do it. Anyway, there's a question.
Yeah, but
Okay. I think the hardest thing that is going to be found is the year-round water source.
year-round water source.
Yeah. Because outbuildings you can build.
Well, you know, there is a channel that we know. By the way, look at this. I got this my iPhone thing. Look at that. That is the coolest ever. Sorry, rabbit trail. There is somebody that we know. Whoop, we're not calling Wayne again. We are gonna call somebody who's just recently been through the search for a homestead, and that's Tommy, or as he prefers, T-Bone. He likes T-Bone.
Don't show the screen.
I'm not. Like that. Tommy over at the Off-Grid Nation. Let's see if he's on the phone.
He should be.
City Mark.
City Moore.
Hey Turbo, it's Brad. How you doing?
Hey, Brad. How are you, buddy?
I'm living the dream, man. And thank you for asking. Question: what was the hardest thing that you went through as you were finding your new homestead?
The waiting is the hardest part, Brad.
The way.
I don't like waiting.
So no, but
Yeah.
what was the single biggest item? I guess I should have rephrased that. What was the single biggest thing where you're like, we got to find this, and that was the hard thing to get?
Man, it was everything, buddy. It was everything. It wasn't easy. Finding the right realtor, finding the right place, finding the right price, finding everything that you want in one place.
Sounds a little unbalanced.
I
I think he has anger issues.
Yeah.
So, okay, great, bud. Thank you. And we really appreciate the giveaway you're hosting because so many people have been asking about it. And well, I'm grateful that you let me. I'm grateful that you let me. I'm grateful that you let me share that with everybody. So, Off-Grid Nation, Tommy. There we go, guys. What do you think the hardest thing is going to be, baby?
I already told you.
Right. What do you think? So, what's your favorite color?
Dork.
Squirrel.
Yeah. No.
I think it's about time we go to
finding water year round is going to be
camera 2. Oh, look at it. It's so awesome. Bask in its glow. Camera 2. All right, fine. Camera 1.
Why would you do that to me?
Well, guys,
We love you, Tommy.
you know what? I think it's about time that we do talk about Tommy's show because he's not here to defend himself, and that's perfect.
And we could put him in timeout if he gets nasty.
Actually, you be ready for that, Claire. I feel that there's some anger coming from off-grid.
I can't put other moderators.
Oh, he's
Oh,
a
we
moderator.
We can. So here's the thing, guys. The secret word, when this show's done, we're going to go over to Tommy's channel. But the secret word is meatball. If you type in meatball, then you're going to get one entry into his giveaway. And his giveaway is going to be some of these awesome things that he'll have for you. And so make sure that you type in meatball as many times as you want. Meatball.
Christa is the most patient woman on the planet.
That's probably very true. Hey,
yeah, no.
and also the secret word meatball, it doesn't have to be in context. You can just say it. You know, you can just say it. So every time that he gets out of hand, if he starts getting fired up, meatball. Got it? Everybody good? Everybody good? Because it's quarter till. We're gonna have to pick up the pace here.
Yeah.
All right. We have one last question, guys. And there's one person that I think is probably more qualified than anybody else. We're talking about composting. When we get to the new place, we want to make sure that we're making the right compost tea.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, chicken, rabbit, horse, cow. What's your flavor, Mama?
Probably rabbit.
Rabbit poo?
Yes.
You know, I think there's one channel that could be considered the Duke of Dookie, the King of Caca, the the Prince of Poo, and that has to be, without a question, J-No Zero. And so we're gonna see if John's around, and we're gonna ask him, J-No Zero, if he is the Prince of Poo. Let's see if he's around.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hey, John, it's Brad from the Big Family Homestead. How you doing, brother?
Hey, Brad, what's going on, man?
Well, Krista and I were just sitting here doing, you know, nothing. We're just kind of crocheting and stuff. And
Right.
and
That is Sunday.
yeah, well, the question came up that we really think you're probably more qualified than anybody to answer, and we're talking about poop.
So you're sitting on a Sunday evening crocheting, talking about poop. Is that?
Yeah,
am I
and
understanding that right?
yeah,
Yes.
and you came to mind. So we're wondering, because you know, when it comes to composting, are you a fan of horse, cow, rabbit, or chicken when it comes to poop?
Well, you know, I just want to make sure that I completely understand here. You're crocheting, talking about poop, and I come to mind.
Well,
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this conversation.
well, that's normal in our world.
Okay, then. I do rabbit manure tea. I like a tea. I mean, first of all, we use rabbit manure for everything because it's cold manure. But a lot of times I'll get some of it and make a big old bowl of cocoa pebbles, is what I call it, which is just tea.
It's
and then I'll
called
use it to
manure.
Isn't it
It's
called
manure?
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 That's what Claire thinks. She spelled it wrong.
Well,
Claire
maybe
can.
over there by Cincinnati it may be, but around here we call it poo.
Okay, so you're a fan of the rabbit dookie.
Yes, and you know, don't we make a video about this? You know, get this on video and stuff. But yes, I like rabbit manure. There, I said it. Okay.
Dude, thank you for being a good sport. And everybody, if you don't know J-No Zero, you need to go right now and subscribe to his channel because this is the kind of quality you can come to expect here.
Dude, are you on your video now?
You're not watching?
No.
No,
See
we're
ya.
not.
I'll talk to you later, man. Bye. Whoopsie daisy.
Somebody said I'm cuckoo for goat poo or rabbit poo.
Rabbit poo. So
Cuckoo for cocoa post.
we have the game left to go, but before we do, talk about the recipe swap.
We're swapping recipes,
Mhm.
folks.
And there's not much time left.
No, you have until April 30th. Is there 30 or 31? 30 days.
32nd, Eve.
Okay. 3. So we're doing a recipe swap, and what I need you to send me,
If you want to participate.
I need you to send an envelope with a few things in it. A self-addressed
And lots of
stamped,
these.
yeah, a self-addressed stamped envelope, and also in there, I would like for you to send one of your favorite recipes, something that's super special, something you guys love to make, and you're bad. I cannot get a sentence out without you doing some screwy thing. So, a note of encouragement along with that recipe, telling about how that recipe came to be.
And what's going to happen?
I'm getting to that after I'm done dying here.
You got this, baby.
So, and then what you'll get back in return is another recipe from somewhere else in the country, and a note of encouragement and a letter about that recipe.
And we're going to send some of our recipes in there as well.
We're going to send one of our recipes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you just so feel the need to send an extra copy of your recipe, I love to keep that. So
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we only have 9 minutes left, and then we're going to go over to Meatball at the Off-Grid Nation. And so it's time for our game. And the game is, what in the heck could I possibly do with this item that's not its original intended use? And that is the actual name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to buy the .com because this is getting really big.
Kind of long though.
We're big in Japan, and it's just look at all the people that. So here it is. You guys got to come up with the other use. It cannot be the intended use. And the first item is this: meatball.
It's not a meatball.
One of these crazy clips. What's the other use? I mean, this one's got some serious to it. Yeah.
55152.
Yeah.
No, 0636.
What's the other crazy thing you can do with a clip like this?
These are awesome. These are humongous.
A chip clip, recipe holder, fabric clip,
Mm-hmm.
ground prepper. Oh man. Chip clip, wire holder.
Cell phone stand.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that.
Really,
Works just great.
Well, mine slides though. It doesn't stay for me.
Cell phone stand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm gonna show you my cell phone case again. That is so rock and roll.
To hold a book open. Cord
Clip
keeper.
Brad's lips closed.
Diving. Yes.
Auntie Pam, shame on you.
Here.
Shame on you. And by the way, we got your card, and thank you very, very, very much. All right.
Clip and
Hold back long
cord.
hair. Ooh, that's an actual real live use. That would work.
Yes.
Hairband.
Meatball.
Meatball. That's true.
Oh, funny. Total kid entertainer. Except, you know what? You could clip their hands
Wait,
together.
I got to go back.
So they don't...
Palmetto Paratrooper had an excellent suggestion. You could use it to hold this chat box still so you can read it.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Medieval torture device. Sorry, Palmetto. Prepper isn't here. He is. He was just going incognito.
Nice.
All right, we got to move on because we're getting over to Tommy's here soon. Next item is one we have used in the past. So you have to come up with really unique and awesome things, okay? Now, next item is this. Soap. Goat's milk soap. And this soap is not cured all the way because we just made it. But if you're interested in soap, we have a website, blah, blah, blah. We're selling soap. But the goat's milk thing. Goat's milk soap. And while you guys are typing out your instances there, I just happened to notice that we are in the presence of greatness. And that is Aaron from the barngeek.com is here.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what. If you're in the market for building a chicken coop, building a barn, even if you're thinking about doing it, you need to go to thebarngeek.com and get his deal. He's got a $7 deal. Now, if you don't know, plans for barns cost a heck of a lot more than that.
Yep.
And first of all, his barns are awesome, and I want to live in one.
Oh yeah, no,
Seriously,
they're beautiful.
they're beautiful.
Mhm.
And go on over there. Even if you think you're wanting a barn, get the plans, because you'll be saving yourself hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, you really will.
So
Yep.
check it out. They're amazing.
And Claire posted the link there.
Claire's got it.
Yeah, there's some fantastic
Go
ideas.
go.
One of them is a pin cushion.
Oh,
That's a fantastic idea. I absolutely love that. Waxing thread, so you can get it through the
rub on a snow shovel. Excellent idea.
Nice.
Lubricate screws.
Yeah.
Somebody said squeaky belt. That would work. Now here's the thing. We don't oil our doors or windows or anything like that, because if somebody tries to get in, you'll hear the squeak. It's like an early warning system.
Yep.
Yep. You may say I'm being cheap by not getting WD-40. I say no, I'm being thoughtful. No.
Three Stooges sandwich prop.
A laxative. Whoa.
Fish bait.
Huh.
Nice.
No, Barn Geek, you guys got to go over there. You got to check it out. It's an amazing deal, and they're just amazing barns.
Yeah.
So last item, because we got to hurry, because we got to go visit Meatball. Meatball. Last item of the evening is, and yes, we know that this is really intended for spaghetti, but everybody does this. Everybody does this.
Yeah. It works so nice.
The real question is, do you clean it off, or do you stick it back in the thing and not tell her? I'm just saying, it may have happened. It may have happened. Back scratcher. Place on the side of a cast iron. Oh, I got it wrong. Brush my hair.
Okay, let's see. Does it work?
There we go. Clean it off. Ew.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Avonlea says, I'll never tell. Clean it.
Ow.
Heather, you watch your P's. You watch your P's and Q's, sister. Put the meatballs out of sauce.
Scooping out meatballs. Yep.
Garden digger.
Oh,
you know what? This would be a good. Could get her under her of the weeds. Weed get her under her. Or it's technical. I don't expect the lay person to understand.
Meatball Nation is next. Yes.
Meatball Nation's coming right up. But before that, we need to go back to Claire Cam. That's so awesome. She's so awesome. She deserves fireworks. Boom!
That was not fireworks. That was straight up an explosion.
All right, guys, listen up. We are a family of believers, and we like to end up these live events with a quick prayer. But we respect you if you are not believers. We don't want to try to beat anybody over the head with our beliefs. So if that's you, be warned. We're getting ready to pray. Please stay if you can. But we also don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
We're going over to Meatball Nation right after this. And then, well, here we go. I'm going to say a quick prayer. Father God, we thank you so very much for each and every one of these people here. They are such a blessing to us, and we are so very grateful that you've allowed us to build this community together with your plan. And we ask, Lord, that each one of the folks that are here, that they just get a big old hug from you, and that you let them know that you love them, and you've done everything to get all of the stumbling blocks or roadblocks out of the way so you can have a relationship with each and every one. We love you, Jesus, and we thank you. In your name we pray, amen. All right, guys, please come on back next Sunday. I'll probably have more of this. Oh, dang, I went both of them. Smile, Claire.
Oh, hi.
Because you still have it selected.
Right.
That's why.
Anyway, we're running over to the off-grid nation.
Meatballs.
Meatball. You guys have an amazing night. Thank you for coming by.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Goodbye.